So we got a dent in our fender. Gonna fix it. It's pretty important to be clean, so just clean off your area really good with the microfiber towel. Yeah, what a nasty dent. That suction cup's pretty badass. I've pulled out dents with it before, but this time we're using it for the PDR light. But yeah, so this is a line board, so you can clearly see that dent. So you gotta have a source of heat so that the paint doesn't crack. We got a 24-inch double bend interchangeable tip PDR rod with an R4 tip, and we got a hard cherry snapped onto the end of that. So it makes it for a really soft push. The goal is to get those lines all uniform, and then the dent will be gone. I started doing this kind of for fun, but finally I'm getting better at it, I guess. But it takes me longer than some of those guys. So you're kind of using that PDR rod against the tire for leverage. You want to try to find your tip in there by seeing where it squeezes together. You got to be 100% sure you know where your tool is. But that's what those lines are for, to kind of help you see where your tool is. I'm starting out on the very edges. You don't want to push too hard. It's really tempting to push really hard, and then you'll end up with a high spot and you'll have to knock it back down. And it can turn into a mess pretty fast. Yeah, it's very time consuming, and you gotta have patience. Doing the edges of the dent, very top there. But yeah, so this is a long process, so I sped up the footage a little bit. You can kind of see where I'm going, where it's flowing. Basically trying to flow that metal back into position without creating high spots. But yeah, where it's squeezing together is where the end of the tool is. It's good to change the position of the board. Different perspective. You also got to get good at doing it with your left hand and right hand. changing the angle again. We had a little tight spot there, so I tapped it down just with a PDR rod. So here's a blending hammer. So you want to hit the tight spots where the lines are closer together. You don't want to hit it very hard. You kind of gotta lightly tap it. We got a different angle here. I was working from towards the front of the car, and now I'm working towards the back of the car. So I got a different perspective. Yeah, this is about where I stopped. Kind of just work on it until tired of working on it. It's not perfect, but yeah, took away the light and you can't even see it. Barely see it anyways. I was pretty happy with it. And then we'll go out in the daylight, see what it looks like. But yeah, damn, can't hardly see it. Definitely better looking. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped you get an idea what PDR is like. Car people.